Okay guys, what's up? I had some time, so I'm gonna go ahead and make an orb tutorial video. Let's see. This is the team I just used for challenge 10 after trying an Anubis team. Okay, well let's mess around with this one. Thought I had more yomis than that. Alright. Okay, so one of the ways I play is instead of using the pyramid method where you stack 1, 2, 3 in a row, and then you have 1, 2, 3, and you just keep going up around the top like that. I just like to look around at what I can match, like kind of like that, but I forgot to set it. Let's try that again. Okay, so there's half the board set up. And then as you can see, you can just sweep through them. And that's how I went back and set them up. Well, actually, that doesn't have to be like that. But... So we got 5 combos right there. So that's how I like to set them up. And then the next step you can take is you can go ahead and set up the other side of the board. You don't have to though, but I don't usually set the board anymore, but if I do, it looks more like just one side set up, and then the rest of it you just go ahead and match like crazy. Okay, but so I'll just show you how it would look if you were matching. So yeah, you got to make sure that these colors don't match, or else you're going to make a row. So right there, that's 8 combo. And none of them conflict with each other. But that's all I can get, yeah. Can't get any more combos than that. So there we go, that would be a good little chain. Okay, now I guess I'll go ahead and do that again in slow motion. It's like a little slower so you can see what I'm doing. Like, I always start with the bottom orbs. And then you would go back through the bottom and unset them. So when you go through the bottom underneath, it pushes the orbs down. Okay, so see how we got this right here? Now I can go down and unset them. That wasn't really, I didn't really need to do that right there. Like, that would have been fine to get those 8 combos, but just to show you how they look again set up. And all the orbs I have left over look pretty random. Yeah. So again, there you got a D-link. Now we're going to set them all up again. So it just looks like that. And then there's a pyramid method. I'll show you real quick, but it's a lot harder to set the pyramid method up in one turn, like even half the board. I don't know. I never liked it, so I never started using it all that much. I'm missing some orbs there, but whatever. Okay. So, just to show you how they're supposed to look, I'm going to get them set up in their spots. Okay, so here's what a board looks like. So you typically have 8 combos again, so it's not much different than the one I was just showing you before, where I was lining them up in a horizontal stack of layers. Because this spot here is like what I was ending up with my other method. You know, you're usually not having another combo. Okay, but how you set this up, they all look like this, okay? And then to match them, you have to go through the center inside, up the outside, and you do the same thing on the other side. Okay? Now I'm breaking them up, and you gotta go in reverse again, I guess. Maybe a little confusing, but... Okay, so I'll do this one more time. And perhaps the best method is the advanced one called cascading. It's a lot harder to get used to, I guess you should say. It's easy to do simpler cascades, but when you got multiple layers of cascades falling down, it's like you got to see them in your head before they happen, kind of like a little logic puzzle. But what can I do? Okay, so I think we got 2 cascades here. Got the fire and water dropping down. I think like in when you use a red Sony skill, or you're playing on tricolor, it's a lot easier to get those cascades to practice. But when you're in normal dungeons like this, you can use them to your advantage instead of, like, if you see something, you can most likely get those combos faster than doing little setting up the board, you know? Just takes a lot more practice to get used to playing like that, I guess you should say. So I think that's all I have to show you. Oh, whoops, what did I just do here? Alright, well, anyways, it's still recording? Okay, cool. Alright, well, if you guys have any questions about anything or need me to explain, I guess just leave a comment, but yeah, I don't know what else to elaborate on there. You just gotta practice.